Alright, hey guys, Valia here, and welcome to part 2 of Would You Rather. So this is a game where you basically are given two choices and you have to pick one of them. So let's begin. Alright, so the first question here right now that we've got is, support a controversial policy that benefits you financially or oppose it for the greater good. So basically you're wanting me to make an illegal choice, which I'm not going to make because I'm a good person. So I'll oppose it for the great. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Yay! Alright, good. Alright. Have a high salary and a job you hate, or have a low salary and a job you love. I think at the end of the day, it really matters about whether you love the work that you do. And personally, for me, I think I love the work that I do, and I think getting a good amount of salary out of it is also pretty good. But since here, it's all about getting a high salary in the job you hate or getting a low salary in a job you love, I think finance really matters to keep you happy. So even if you are doing a job that you hate at the end of the day and you're still getting a higher amount of salary, it will still make you happy at some or the other way. Because you'll be able to buy whatever you want if you're getting a high salary check. But if you're doing a job that you love but you're getting a low salary, I think this is still equaling, at the end of the day, it's still equal to sadness. So I guess have a high salary in a job you hate, although I know people would rather choose this. But if you're like wanting to make like a logical choice financially, I think this is more beneficial. Let's do this. Ooh, okay, good. People are actually doing it. Okay. Be able to live 100 years in the past or 100 years in the future. Ugh. This is kind of weird. I mean, 100 years in the past. Look, if you look at the side of beauty of the medieval times, I think it's really beautiful. I personally love the medieval times, and there are so many amazing series based off of it too. But I also think it's really scary because at the time there are no policies, no safety, no rules to follow. So it really does come down to the safety and security of the people living back in the days, and I think it's zero at the time. So this is definitely more scary compared to this. 100 years in the future, I think this really is a much more curious option because you want to know what the future looks like. So I'd rather live in the future than in the past. Okay, good. People agree with this. Great. Have your future determined by your parents or by a random stranger. This is a total parents for me. I cannot let a stranger... Why would you want a stranger to decide what your future would look like? Okay. Be poor but help people, or become incredibly rich by hurting people. This is genuinely not a good option. This is definitely not a good option. I would choose this. Be poor but help people. It's kind of like... Okay, you're at least not hurting somebody. But this is technically like you just being selfish. Like you're just hurting people just for your own good. So I wouldn't do that. I think it's either you work incredibly hard by yourself and then get rich, or you just do what's best for you. But getting rich by hurting others, I think this is a very bad option. I'll just choose this one. Yeah, this is not a good option at all. Just putting that out there. Okay. Get an electric shock whenever you touch someone, or get itchy as soon as someone talks to you. What? Okay, I think this is definitely what I would rather choose than this. Because communication is a part of human life and you cannot live without it. But touch, I think it's much more avoidable than talk. I'll choose this one. Alright, good. People agree. Good. Okay. Ooh! Oh, one of my favorite questions. Be able to fly or breathe underwater. Interesting. I think I would be... I think the ocean... I wouldn't say the ocean scares me, because I've been to places where ocean is a significant part of life, but... breathe underwater? I mean, there are so many creatures in the ocean, and... partly, if I'm being completely honest, we still haven't explored a lot, like 95% of the ocean yet. So you do not know what's underwater. So what's the point in living underwater at all? I think I would want to be able to fly. This is much more safer. Good. All right, 77.2. Okay. Only be able to listen to music you hate or only watch movies you hate. I'm a sucker for music. I think music is just a form of relaxation and it brings you calmness. I think this is definitely not an option for me. I would only watch movies that I hate, maybe, just for the sake of listening to the music I like. I'll watch movies I hate. How about that? Okay, good. We've got some music-loving people here. Lose your sense of taste or lose your sense of touch? Definitely touch, because I'm a sucker for food, man. I need to taste food. Come on. What? Okay, it's almost like a 50-50. Okay, good. Be able to detect lies or be able to perfect the lie. Oh, wait. Be able to detect lies or be able to tell the perfect lie? I think I would rather choose to detect lies. Because we already know from the first episode that I'm a bad liar, so why not? I'll just choose this one. Okay, good. People agree. Tell your younger self one thing or ask your future self one question. I think in this generation, the trend is more so towards the future. People are making videos and reels about asking their future self a question. So I think this is kind of like correcting your past if you've done a mistake that affects your present or future. Or this is like asking your future self a question to know if you made it or not. So I think I would rather choose this because there might be things that I want to tell my younger self to choose the right thing for now that I know what it is about. So maybe this one. Let's choose that. Okay, never mind. Next question. Be put in a maximum security prison with criminals who committed murder for 1 year. Okay. Or in a prison with people who committed minor crimes for 10 years. Okay. Minor crimes as in what? Stealing or theft? If that is what we're talking about, I think that's fine. But committing murder for 1 year, first of all, committing murder is a huge thing. And that too for 1 year. Even though it is a high security prison, you never know what could happen. So I'd choose this. Never mind. Alright. Earn $1 for every step you take or $100 every 2 hours. Well, it really depends on how many steps you're taking every day. Okay, let's concentrate on this option first. Earn $1 for every step you take. We can look at this two ways. Either you're a very productive person and you love to work out or you love to just like move from place to place very often, then I think this is much more worth it for you. Or if you are a lazy person who just likes to doze off on their bed and gets their work done on their bed, then I think this is not much more of an option for you. Personally, in my opinion, I am both. So this is like, I don't know. This is kind of not a good option for me. Earn $100 every 2 hours. If you do the math, technically for 4 hours you might get like $200, right? So I think it's kind of like, I think this is much more easier in math. Like you don't have to do anything here, you can just earn money every 2 hours. I'll choose this. Okay, never mind. Alright guys, so this next one, this is going to be the last one. Always be cold or always be slightly cold or always be slightly hungry. Always be slightly hungry, I guess? I don't know. I think I will always be slightly hungry. Let's do this one. Okay, never mind. People want to be cold apparently. Alright, that's fine. Either way, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on part 2 of the Would You Rather series. I will come back with another one soon, but hope you guys enjoyed the series. Let me know if you do. And also, if you're new here or if you haven't already, be sure to leave a like and a subscribe. And without further ado, thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Take care. Bye!